After me. Oh, well, I'm sad to even have to do these reflections and end this because it's been so wonderful. Oh, sorry. Okay, sorry. So hello again, everyone online. And so these are our closing reflections, and I'm a little overwhelmed with where I even begin because it's been really wonderful here. I realize that we've had these parallel experiences of us being here in person and you being here on Zoom, and it's been really wonderful here. And first, I want to thank Norma and DU, not that there's anybody else with you in the room, but thank you for having us. It's been really wonderful. Well, it's been really fun for me to be back at DU because I got my master's degree here, and so it's just been fun to be on campus again because I love my time here. And thank you, Molly and Gift Unlimited, for sponsoring us. That was very kind of you. And thanks to Joy, even though she's not here right now, this is being recorded and I think she's still on, and she just has been amazing. I can't say enough wonderful things about Joy making this a reality. I've already thanked her a million times, and I know that I owe her like a massive favor at some point in our lives for doing this. So this last day has been wonderful. Both days have been wonderful. I'm excited to see everybody again on Zoom on Thursday, although I have to admit that I'm really glad that we have a day in between to have a break and walk around a little. And yeah, so it's been a lot to sit so much. But this has been incredible. I want to thank everybody who purchased t-shirts to support the Dabrowski Center. We raised like $200, so thank you so much. That's really, I'm blown away by that. And thanks to everybody who donated, aside from buying t-shirts. I really appreciate you, people who did that online, and those of you who did that in person. It was really wonderful, so thank you. What else? This is my first time doing reflections, so, and again, like I do feel a little overwhelmed by everything. But I remember at the end of the 2018 Congress, Michelle asked Michael to come up and kind of give his final thoughts about everything and how it had gone. And I remember him saying that, like, for the first time in a while, he had hope. And I have to say that at the time, I was like, oh, that's nice to hear. Like, I kind of have hope. But I have so much hope now, 4 years later, that it's wonderful. Like, I have a lot of hope. It's amazing to see new faces here in person and on Zoom. Welcome everyone to this community. We are so glad that you're here. And it's also wonderful to see all of you who are familiar and you're back. We're so glad that you're back, and we can't wait to see you again in 2 years. Whether that's here or somewhere else, we don't know, but it will happen. And it will hopefully be virtual and in person again, because it's been very cool to be able to share it with everybody online too. So thanks for everybody who presented today. I'm not as good as Norma, and so I didn't like, you know, I don't feel like up for going through them all, but thank you so much. Well, thank you. I know, right? Like you know me, so okay, right. Well, let me just look at my notes. Yeah, I mean, it's been wonderful. One of the things I love about the Congress compared to other conferences is that we're all interested in development and growth and transformation, and everybody here is in a different place in their journey. And part of what's so special about it is just like our little conversations in between, or hanging out at the hotel at night, or for you on Zoom, I'm sure like your chat or your chats between each other. It's really special to get to be a part of everybody's path. And so thanks so much for sharing yourselves and being here with us. And again, I'll see you on Thursday, everybody who's going to join us there. And now I'm just going to hand things over to Norma. So thank you.
So clearly, thank you to Chris for her vision and for establishing the Dabrowski Center. Yeah, I was just gonna say, there's no hot potato this time, that's for sure, that's for sure. Before we completely wrap up for today. Yeah, Michelle just shared a text with me that came from Sheila. And for those of you who know Marcia Gentry, she's entering hospice. And can we please send positive energy to Marcia Gentry as she enters this journey? Thank you all. I noticed, Michelle, when you were talking earlier, you used the phrase passed over. And I really appreciate that. So let's just keep that energy positive for our friend Marcia. So again, thank you all for being here. Thank you for the focus toward the future. We look forward to the Zoom Encore on Thursday. Evaluations, please, we want to know what you think. We want to know what you feel. We want to know what you like to how to make this better for the future. I also want to thank Janica and Joy and Michelle for being our steering committee, for putting this vision together. So thank you. And Janica and Joe, if you're still on, we appreciate you. Recordings available in August as Joy and Chris continue to work their magic. Next Dabrowski Congress, and I agree. What a phenomenal experience we've had over these last 2 days. So thank you all for being here. Joy wants us to clean up the tables. I'll take care of it. You love it. We will recycle our name badges though for the next Congress, if you would. Thanks again, Molly, and thanks to all of you for being here. Go in peace.